Alrighty, welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm just off the back of watching Forzen play some glorious AP Jacks, and I thought, you know what, man? It's been a while since I rocked it, and we have Swiftplay now, which actually makes it getting to full build infinitely easier in this game, which is incredible. Listen, people might have some like you know, concepts of swift play and quick play and all that kind of stuff, but I will say swift play makes the game feel more like an ARAM, lets you actually play your champion a little bit faster, and I'm a huge fan of that. I like to be able to, even if I'm doing badly, get some extra gold in the tank, get me to 4 or 5 items so I can actually get some game going here. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't know if we're going to be following Forzen's build exactly, but certainly like Nashor's Tooth. What do we got? He went for Lichbane, Rabadon's, Shadowflame. All going to be halfway decent good things, and I'm totally keen for that. We're against Yoni as well, which is actually kind of neat because we're against somebody that's going to be we're actually against a team that auto attacks like quite a solid amount, and I don't hate it. And the rest of them that don't auto attack are at least AOE damage dealers. So our E is going to be getting that 25% damage reduction. We love it, baby. We love it. But yeah, yeah, I've been enjoying the WoW stuff. Not just the drama, but like watching like my friends play with other people and have a good time is like, you know, great. And maybe next year. To be fair, I would definitely. I mean, I could call it a low self-esteem thing, but I didn't even apply to join it until it was like probably way too late, frankly. You know, and I totally get why I wouldn't be part of it, given that we're like deep in the game. But I think next year we've been working on the self-esteem things, and maybe next year, because I was like, I don't know anything about WoW, and I don't know anything about like, I'm not very good at like playing it on a game that isn't League of Legends, because like I can play League and talk without any tremendous difficulty. We're kind of beating his ass actually, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I can play League and talk without worrying too much about it, but like with like WoW, like and stuff like the Bazaar as well, I feel like you really have to have like the personality for it to have a chance of you know, being able to do it, and I just don't know if I can, you know. Gonna pop flashy. I mean, it's just as easy as that. You're suffocated. Shit. Whoops. Can you play League, talk, and clench your asshole at the same time? I hope so, because like my ass is like fucked up right now, like for sure. I'm having a bad time of it, man. Having a bad time. Thankfully, like I hit a purge, man. I opened the airlocks, and granted, when I'm on the toilet, it's at least like a 10-minute thing. I could like watch a fucking. I'll be watching the Mr. Beast games in 1/5 chunks, man, when I'm on the toilet. Dude, I think I might pick up Sheen actually. Got like 900 gold. We grab Sheen, and then I feel like that's a pretty solid spike actually, man. I don't know. My friends call me insane for eating and playing at the same time. Yeah, I mean, I'll be real, man. Like, okay, I do have like that tendency where it's like if I'm gonna eat food, I have to be stimulating my brain in some other way. So like, there's been times, and this is like embarrassing to say, but it's true. There has been times where I have like my food has gone cold because it's taken me so long to decide on what I'm gonna eat, what I'm gonna watch while I eat, that like it almost becomes like pointless to even eat it anymore. I don't know what it is, man, and it's brain rot is what it is. That's the simple fact of the matter. But I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. But I do recall like in the past, like, you know, trying to play a game with somebody, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna eat, and it's like whenever I'm like gaming or playing whatever, if I'm in a session, if I get food, I just eat in between deaths or whatever, right? But then it's like, oh, I need to eat my food, I want to take some time, I'm gonna mute for like 40 minutes, and then when they come back, they're like, oh, I just ate, I need to digest, and it's like, shut the fuck up and get on, bro. What do you mean? Hurry up, man. The fucking you're with a 40-man raid group, bro. We got fucking wait for this shit. Hurry up. I appreciate it. No, everybody's the same. Sorry, I'm just too damn diligent. That's my problem. I'm too damn diligent. Yeah. Well, I'll be chewing and swallowing in the middle of team fights, but I won't be shoveling food in my mouth like when the fucking squads. They're banking on me cranking 90s and double pumping somebody, man. No post-meal nap? Are you crazy? Motherfucker, like... I wish you wouldn't, man. I wish you wouldn't. I really want to hit that. He hasn't even noticed it's there. Oh, he has noticed it's there. Fuck, he got a little... How cooked am I if we actually fight? Just like checking my options here. I guess if I get 6, I could actually just bing bong him. Do I one shot him though? That is like insanely sad. I was like so close to being in range of him there, but I was like just out of range. I thought I would have more speed than him, but I apparently don't. Does that give me movement speed? It doesn't. Of course it doesn't. What am I thinking? I do not like the effect on that ability, by the way. It's gotta be said. Ooh. There's potential. I mean, we can make this happen, soldier. I'm gonna let you handle business from here, mate. You don't need me. You don't need me. Good job. Golad, thanks so much for the sub, mate. Appreciate it. Anisha as well. Hello, hello. How was your IRL stream that I saw you did the other day? I say the other day. Was it yesterday? It was fun. I could never. I did a 1 IRL stream once at Comic-Con and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Oh shit. Ooh. Oh shit. Excuse me. He hasn't just gotten away, has he? How did I get away with that, man? How did I get out? I'm gonna keep running. I don't want driving up here. Yeah, he's still looking for me, man. He's still. I'm not back in there. People don't care if I play IRL games, so IRL is better. I mean, I can't say the same because I think people do care, but I definitely don't like. I think that it's like I don't have the personality for it. I don't know. I guess I haven't tried it in a while, but I do feel like sometimes League of Legends helps like oil the wheels a little bit to set me up to talk about other stuff. Like, there's no doubt about it. I'm 5 CS down. This shit sucks. Ooh. I mean... Okay. I probably didn't need a flash there, but his flash is also up, so like, why not? I would like that tower plating now, please, sir. I've actually like got like a half decent like lane to be against here, man. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, well, we can't do anything else. We can do that and then run away. DP up in 10 seconds. I can't afford anything on the Nashor's Tooth yet. I guess we can get like Fiendish Codex. Do I even need to back? I could just stick around and like... I mean, that kind of works for me. Any extra bit of damage, he's dead, right? Ooh.
Any good fishing spots around here?
Bonk. This is going... I like that it's Yoni, man. I don't know. I feel like if it was like anybody else, like any mage, I was probably doomed, but...
Wait a second. I got my fishing pole.
100... What do I need? I need a little bit more than I have, is what I need. Whoopsie. I think I kill him with just like... Oh, honestly, like, I'm fine with it. I needed to let him know, man. I needed to let him know. I think I could have just gotten out, but I wanted to fight it. You haven't been proxying the enemy base. You're not being a very... I'm not trying to be Baus, but I'm trying to be Force, and he's the new hotness. Did Yoni give you 65 golds? I guess, yeah. He has got a minus 250 gold bounty, which I'm realizing now is actually bad news for me. Hey, Larry, how you doing, buddy? Hey, buddy. How are you, mate? Well, I'm around for a dragon. I think I'm a little bit stronger than Yoni is currently. Not really sure how, but it has happened. It is about sending a message. I'm glad that we're all in agreement on that, at the very least. I mean, I can't really... can't really do a tremendous amount here. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh. I like stand aside is like really gonna fuck me up as well. I can't really, oh Jesus, I really can't like engage at all. I think I need like something to get popped here actually. I wouldn't mind like at least one person moving, but I don't know, it's probably fine. We're getting picks everywhere else I guess, doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess we're getting kills. It doesn't matter. I would really like if somebody came and helped. I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing it cool, but I'm screaming in my head. I just need you to know that. I mean, the tower's gone. I can't really do anything here. Like, hello. I'm gonna be like Navi from Legend of Zelda, man. Listen. Okay, now it's good and setty, baby. That's right. I even ulted for your ass. No mercy. Owie. He doesn't have all. Who gives a fucking monkeys? Ooh. I should probably leave though. We got Dasher's Tooth now. Sexual. Sexcellent. I swear Ziggs doesn't have cooldowns. Well, he's got fucking a mega stack Archangel, so it's more about his mana pool, which he doesn't really seem to care about, because he's got quite a lot of mana. This Jarvan's fucking sending it, man. Well, what a beast. What a fucking beast. Lyra 6-0. On Gwen. Standard affair. We're 4-1, man, and the only death that we took, we probably could have gotten out. We just decided to have the soul of a fucking fighter pilot, man. Nothing special. You still been streaming, Larry? Dude, I've barely even spoken to you, Larry, actually. I've been like trying to, you know, somewhat not detox, I don't know, but try and just like be off of all social media, Discord included. I'll maybe check in like once per day. And I will admit it is harder than I thought it would be, because like, you know, you sit on the toilet and you're like, well, I gotta see what Instagram reels are saying, you know, but dare I say it, a healthier mindset, a healthy mind, possibly even a healthy body. Don't know why I flashed that like bomb as if it was gonna fucking take me anywhere near kill range here. I like not recently, but within the last like 2 weeks, raw dogged Train Journey as well. That's how fucking dedicated to the cause I am. I mean, it's because I forgot my headphones, my earphones. So I just like absolutely raw dogged like a 45-minute Train Journey, just like nothing but my own thoughts. Crazy, man. I don't have computer. Wait, what's happened to Larry's computer? I can fix it. Get me on the case. I know a thing or two about computers.
Might have to make another heroic last stand.
Can't see what's on TikTok if you're here in Freedomland, that's for sure. What's it called? Xiaohong Shu? Is that the red note? The one? I bet that shit goes crazy if you speak Mandarin, dude. Spin that shit back around, baby. Nah, she's scared. She's got no interest. I'm gonna back. I have got TP though. Actually, I shouldn't buy. I'm like 80 gold off of Witchbane, so why not? I saw someone share their screen of Discord and going through his TikTok for your page on America, for Americans. That's kind of funny. I mean, like, I guess, like, and this is like no disrespect in any regard. I mean, I was like, I've been trying to like figure out in my brain a way of doing more shorts, and it's hard because like it requires me combing through like dozens of hours of fucking footage and finding parts that I can stomach listening to that I think other people might find funny. I appreciate that like shorts they don't have to be good or much of anything, because like you're just like throwing out into the ether and seeing if anything like catches fire. But I mean, certainly like scheduling shit on TikTok was like ass anyway, because you can only do like a certain amount of days, like 10 days in the future or something like that. So it wasn't even something like YouTube where I could schedule so deep in the future that I could die and you wouldn't even know I was dead for like 6 months, right? Not that I ever have that huge of a backlog to actually like work with, but yeah, it's just like it kind of make like I'm like, I guess like there's no point at all in like TikTok as a ooh. Holy shit, I got like triple elite there. I guess there's like no point in going for, I mean, because like you lost like how many like Americans were on TikTok? Like 170 million? It definitely makes it easier for me to not bother about posting on TikTok ever again, you know? I don't know. Camilla, thanks so much for the sub, really appreciate it. But YouTube Shorts, I would love to be vaguely involved in. But that being said, man, it's so... I'm a fucking moron when it comes to doing all this shit, you know? It does take a little bit long, because I have to... I'm dumb, so I don't use, like... I can't use CapCut. I like putting the subtitles on, because I appreciate that, like, I have an accent that might take some... I guess it's just the meta, right? You put the subtitles on, because it's the meta thing to do. But it does take a while, man. It really does. Cause I'm not your average bear as well. You gotta appreciate that. Like, if I post a short, man, I've probably had to go through a transcript for the fucking video for like 10 minutes and correcting every second word that it has misunderstood because my accent's fucked up, man. My accent is like, I was in a taxi like vaguely recently, and the taxi driver was talking about how his children go to like a Gaelic school, and if you don't know what Gaelic is, it's like the native language of like Scotland, like the indigenous population. People still, I like learned a little bit of it when I was like a kid. Certainly don't know how to speak it, but you may know like the Irish version of it as well as like Gaelic. But he was talking about how there was like a kid that was in his taxi that spoke with like a Texan accent, and he was picking this kid up like every day for like a couple of weeks, and then they stopped coming, and they stopped coming to the taxi and stopped getting taxis. And he asked like the grandmother, like, "Oh, is that your grandson gone back to America?" And she's like, "What are you talking about?" And it turns out this kid just like watched so much YouTube videos like growing up that he like gained a Texan accent and spoke like a Texan. And I'm sitting like quietly in the back, like trying to put on my best impression of like a Scottish person, because my accent is cooked, man. Like, people who aren't from Scotland or Glasgow probably think that I sound like insanely Scottish or very Scottish or just Scottish in general. But people from my city, specifically my city, or people from other parts of Scotland are like, "Why do you sound like that?" Because I had to shave the serial number off my accent like a long time ago. Like, I obviously like I spent like a lot of time playing online games as a kid anyway, with Americans and with like European people just not from Scotland. And then like the first like 4 years of my career were people being like, "I can't understand like a fucking word this guy is saying." So I had to shave the serial numbers off it, man. I had to shave them off, because like, but it has come to the point where, hello Leanne as well, hello. It has come to the point where people from my city are like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "I was born and raised here. I have very rarely ever leave this city, but I just like I'm like a fucking homunculus." It's really not good. It's really bad. You don't really sound Scottish to me. I'm from the northeast England. Your accent is hard to place. So I was born and raised in Glasgow. I've never lived anywhere else in this fucking world, man. Never lived anywhere else. You tone it down for stream? No. Here's the thing, man. Like, I can't stop it. It's like this. I don't think I sound like this when I'm not like on stream. Like if you put me in a room with other like Scottish people, I think that is probably what I actually sound like. But when there's like any onus on me to perform or to be on camera, like it is like it feels unnatural not to speak like this. Like I don't have a fucking, you know, I'm just gonna flash in, kill him. Yeah, we're gonna pop this, suck your mum right off. I jumped into the fucking thing. I'm stupid. I have 3k though. I can't stop it. It's just my brain is broken. It has been broken for a long time. Can you say oh hi? The Glaswegians say that? No, they do not. I've not ever heard. I mean, Billy Connolly has said it in stand-up routines, but he certainly does not. You don't hear people going, oh hi. That'll do it for you. I'll do the dancing monkey routine. No problem. Can you unleash the full beasters? I can't. Like my brain doesn't allow me to do so. I don't think you get. Like I don't think you get how hard pummeled into my brain. Sounding how I used to sound was. I was very discouraged. In my the early parts of the YouTube career, it was like. You get like people with like very strong Eastern European accents, Russian accents and that, who like have their own eccentricities when they speak English as well, being like speak English properly. And I'm like, I'm a fucking native speaker, man. Like I don't know what to tell you. But I guess maybe this was a different time, I suppose. I don't know. But also, I don't know. I definitely reside somewhere on the spectrum, as everyone does. But like I for sure self-admittedly like I get that echolalia shit, man. Alright, buddy. I mean, you're not getting away from me. I hate to break it to you, but good effort nonetheless. Come to me. Oh, out of the fucking air. Yeah, I think it was like a defense mechanism that I picked up when I was doing music. I don't know when I picked up, but I definitely like copy things that I hear other people do, possibly as like a, I don't want to like say like a social engineering thing, but like definitely as like a, if I sound like this person, they will like me better. So like when I was on tour for like 2 weeks with an English band, I swear I came out of that shit sounding fucking Yorkshire, man. Like, because they would just go, they would always walk about going fucking hell, and I'll be like, I'm just gonna start doing it. And I couldn't really help myself, but I don't know. I don't really have anything to back for, but I'm just kind of standing around. I guess like Elder Dragon here, so I don't know who Electro Boom is, but I'm expecting to hear a fucked up accent if I Google that name. And the thing is though, like I think that like. I don't know why, but the Scottish accent particularly seems pretty good for doing other accents, from what I can gauge. Because there's almost like a, when you get down to like the puritanical Scottish accent of like, you know, like Sean Connery. Yeah, name's James Bond. James Bond. James Bond. You know, you get to the point where. Your Scottish accent is so pure that it almost sounds English, but it is in fact purely Scottish. You know. Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. The guy that like creates like a guitar or something. Fucking hell. I fucking deleted him. I think I've seen him create like a variety of different musical instruments that have exploded in his hands before. Also, have you watched Secret Level? I've watched like the Spelunky one, the Mega Man one, and I thought that it was like very disappointing. I thought that like I was like, is this it? You know, like Mega Man, it was like a 4-minute fucking thing, and then I was like, oh shit, we get to see a robot fight, and then it was like, actually, that it's over, and I was like, sick. I guess. I probably shouldn't back, but oh wait, they're all dead. We're not gonna be able to stop. I mean, the team's just ending, so I guess we do what we must. How the fuck did, like, what is it called? What the hell was that flop game that was? What was it called? Dude, I can't believe I've forgotten what its name was. It was like a joke for like a week. The Overwatch kind of FPS game that. Oh god, what was it called? No, it was out recently. It flopped within like 2 weeks and they're shutting it down. Concord, that's it. Yeah. I swear that got like a full episode, man. Right? I guess that was in the works as marketing material for quite a long time, but did that not get like a full fucking episode? I don't know. It did, yeah. Well, that game was a bit boring. I had a good time in that game. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, maybe you had a bad time, but go with the bottling. When the Latina gat claps and jiggles. I don't know what that... Excuse me? I don't know. I feel like Forrest is onto something, man. I didn't do like the top damage, but I was certainly cranking hogs left and right. There wasn't a cock unwanked in that game. Rest assured. 9 and 3. I definitely could have died less as well. Yeah. You gotta give the Crip Briar guy a chance. He's lost in the sauce. He's been commenting every day. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful one. Take care. I'll see you all next time. It's fun build, man. Especially on Swiftplay. You get to do a lot of shit there. It's good. Take care. Bye.